and how we do it. But the amount of light we need can change in an instant. And when it does, you can control it. 3-day blinds. Find the light for your life. Visit 3dayblinds.com to get started.
I work from home, so bundling Spectrum, internet, and TV has been super important for our family.
My favorite thing is just the connection that we have to have. I do online workouts. I also do remote programming, and so I need to stay connected to make sure that I'm providing a quality service.
To be able to save money and also have reliable service, it's a win. Our bills have been affordable, can't complain.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jamie Yukas. Breaking news this morning. ICE agents seen taking people into custody at a Home Depot. Assignment manager Mark Liu at the desk with details. This can be such a scary situation for people, Mark.
Yeah, it can, Jamie. And we just got a statement from an ICE spokesperson that basically says we're not confirming or discussing any of the status of our operations. They say we'll let you know when it's appropriate. But video from the ground does appear to show agents with the title HSI on their backs taking people into custody. Now, this is SkyCal video of what remains of this scene here at Wilshire in Burlington in the Westlake District. This is the parking lot of a Home Depot. It was about 8:45 this morning that actually LAPD started getting phone calls that there were people in tactical gear taking people into custody here in this parking lot, and there was possibly an assault in progress. Well, LAPD did show up. They say there was no assault. The code 4, they did not see any crime here. But here at the desk, we just got some video in from social media that does appear to show Homeland Security Investigations agents taking people into custody here. Now, this is video that was uploaded to social media, and you can see what appears to be at least 2 people in handcuffs being led away by officers or agents of some kind that say that the flak vest that they have says Police HSI on their back. Now, that's Homeland Security Investigations. That's a division of Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. HSI usually is tasked with dealing with criminal aspects of immigration control, usually things like weapons violation or criminal gangs. In this particular case, we still don't know what exactly this operation was down there. All we have is this video and information from people at the scene. Our breaking news crew is just arriving to try and get some more information. It appears that people, witnesses to this, were speaking to the media down there. We're going to try and get some more information. And we're also still, and these are those agents driving away ostensibly with those people that they took into custody in the backs of those cars. Coming back out live here to me, we are still working with LAPD, who said they didn't have any involvement in any sort of this federal operation, but they were called there for the report of some kind of an assault. But again, they say when our officers arrived, there was no evidence that any kind of assault had taken place. We're still working on this. Let you know anything else we figure out. Until then, Jamie, that's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, Mark, we should mention, if people are curious as to why they may target a Home Depot, a lot of day workers end up going to those types of stores to see if they can get some work.
That's correct.
All right, Mark, thank you. This incident comes as ICE is ramping up operations nationwide to new levels. According to internal government data obtained by CBS News, as of yesterday morning, ICE was holding around 54,000 immigrant detainees in detention facilities across the country. And just this week alone, ICE agents arrested more than 100,000 people. CBS News also found that on Tuesday and Wednesday, ICE recorded more than 2,000 arrests each day. That is a dramatic increase from the daily average of 660 arrests reported by the agency during the administration's first 100 days. During former President Biden's last year in office, ICE averaged roughly 300 daily arrests. A decision today at Diamond Bar could affect the entire state's use of gas appliances in a few years. Regulators are looking to convert natural gas furnaces and water heaters to electric ones, and that's ruffled a few feathers. KCAL News reporter Cara Finstrom went to the AQMD debate in Diamond Bar.
Big groups both for and against this proposal have arrived and are going to be taking part in that public comment. Take a look at what we saw when we got here. That mariachi band brought here by environmental groups backing the measures which aim to phase out the sale of gas furnaces and water heaters. At the entrance, we saw huge packets of documents that the South Coast AQMD says support the proposals. They say this region suffers from the worst smog in the nation and that gas-fueled water and space heating is a big contributor. They say a large-scale switch to electric would improve public health, especially when it comes to conditions like asthma. Opponents fear the costs will hit consumers, businesses, and gas companies hard. They maintain some customers will have to make costly changes to their electrical panels even before switching. The South Coast AQMD includes all of Orange County and large parts of LA, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties. Under the measures, gas-powered appliances could still be bought, but manufacturers would be forced to pay surcharges. Members of the Sierra Club amongst those here in support.
It's one really impactful thing and a low-lift thing that we can do to clean up the air in our buildings. We're always talking about the poor outdoor air pollution because we can see that with our eyes, but we don't really talk about the pollution that's inside our homes, where we work, where we play. So this is going to be one really small but impactful thing to do to set standard.
A big voice on the other side of the issue, U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley. He posted that California regulators are on notice, saying if you pass illegal bans or penalties on gas appliances, we'll see you in court. The law is clear, he says. Fed set energy policy, not unelected climate bureaucrats. And he sent a letter stating his opposition to the board. So again, the board considering this, it is expected to be a lengthy meeting here today. Cara Finstrom, KCAL News.
All right, we'll keep watching that meeting. Cara, thank you. Another day with morning clouds heading toward afternoon sunshine. Let's get a check of our next weather forecast with meteorologist Paul Diano. And you're above the clouds right now, so it's all good.
We are 6,500 feet. Yeah, it's like we're in a helicopter. This is the view from Mount Wilson, looking down on a thinning cloud deck. But it's still there. That burn off of the clouds never comes early enough. It's been a couple hours of cloud cover in many of our inland valleys, still over the metro area of Los Angeles County and Orange County, where a good chunk of our population lives here in Southern California. We're looking at clearing skies in the Inland Empire. Good news for you. Clearing skies in eastern Ventura County. Good news for you. It may be another 60 to 90 minutes before the clouds clear over the metro area, and temperatures are kept down as a result. We're up 1 degree off of our morning low. 1 in Los Angeles. It's still 64, but where we have the sunshine, Santa Clarita and San Bernardino, we're already in the 70s. With the sun now out in the Inland Empire, you will hit 88, but the metro area, later sunshine, only 74. We'll talk about the weekend, Jamie, coming up. Back to you.
We love talking about the weekend, Paul. Thank you. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is filing a lawsuit over the Eaton wildfire that destroyed thousands of Black-owned homes in Altadena. He's representing Kimberly and Errol Barr, who lost everything in the fire, including their mother. They say they've endured life-threatening health consequences from the smoke and the soot and believe that SoCal Edison is responsible.
It's a great loss without my mom here because